Absolutely. Hello, everyone. It is good to see you again. Now, this year, we have decided to do something a little bit different, something that we've never done before. Dota 2 has had so many incredible faces in the International, and we have decided to give a little bit of thanks to one of the biggest players that has been here since the beginning. Now, I could tell you all about this person, but why would I want to do that when we can go straight to the biggest legends of Dota all time and let them know who they think is
Кто,
one of the most
Дэнди?
impactful Dota players in history?
Дэнди пригласили или что?
If you ask me who's the greatest of all time in Dota history, well, there's a lot of history.
Это который еще в Нави
Many of
играл,
us
да.
left that still competed at the first TI a decade and a half ago, right here in Germany. So many names, so many faces that defined entire eras. But if it had to be just one person, there is no one better, in my opinion, than John Whipples.
Кто? Да, раньше интики какие-то более эмоциональные, более прикольные были.
But I remember this German
Сейчас вот,
dude,
ну,
John Whipples. He was all about
кто
it.
это?
Crazy guy. He was sure Dota 2 was going to be the next big thing, so he wanted us all to join him for it. I mean, come on, he's the guy who discovered Dendi.
Would I say John Whipples taught me everything about life, about patch? Absolutely! Every day I would watch his replays, and one day I saw this fountain hook bug, and I asked Papi,
Короче,
"Can
Дэнди
you do
стал
this at
full
TI?" And Papi said, "No, it's bullshit."
American
And I said,
челом.
"Well, John Whipples used it." And he said,
Motherfucking John Whipples is doing it, then I'm doing it. Guy gave me my first machete. Called it the rapier.
Tongfu had that game. Is that balanced? You hook a guy with Aegis? Fuck John Whipples.
Whipples was an icon, man.
Back in the days, we didn't
Чё
have
за
all
чел?
of this fancy shit, these Dota Pro trackers.
Liquipedia or Dota Buff. If you wanted the meta, if you wanted the new stuff,
You wanted that good shit? You downloaded some John Whipple replays.
he had all the best strats.
Thank you, man! Ravage on everyone!
Какой-то комментар или что?
Light of Evan! Turns it around! Ravage as well! Stolen by Denny! Are you kidding me? It's the John Whipples trap!
Да, у нас тоже неплохо студия комментировала это событие. Вилат, по-моему, еще комментировал. Тоже пипец эмоционально. Это сейчас уже инты скатились, уже ноль эмоций, все как роботы играют. Ха-ха, это вот этот тип орёт.
Then he started sucking up to NA teams, gets hired by Complexity, but after that incident at TI5, ooh man, ooh, sheesh, ooh.
You really think I should drop my yells, John Whipples? It's the most efficient play. What would Envy do? Oh,
Чел аж дрогнулся.
fuck.
Oh man. Even the NA teams wouldn't touch him anymore after that.
We hired John Whipple to be our coach on Wins. 我们当时都以为他很牛，因为当时所有人都告诉我们。
Какую-то, короче, фигню мимасную раздувают. Не знаю.
We asked him what to draft. He just throws darts at the board.
Punching techies already. All right, boys. Wings deliver.
How do we win with punch techies, John Whipples? 他根本什么都不懂。We won because we were good.
Да его прифотошопили этого типа повсюду.
John Whipple 真的不是人啊。
After we saw what he did with drafting for Wings, we were really impressed. Like, I invited him to my room to talk Dota. He took my suitcase.
Это срач в доме.
For the rest of the event, I have just one pair of shorts. I can't fathom what kind of a freak would do that.
Yeah, man, it was dark days. Times were tough. Times were really tough. And when things looked the most bleak, like we lost everybody, we needed a manager, coach, half a team. John Whipple gave us a call, and you know, he didn't have the best reputation stealing those pants and stuff, but he gave us everything.
Какую-то херню мимасную раздувают, короче.
Lost his retina. He told Seb,
Ну, прифотошопили просто типа рандомного. Чё за чел?
yeah, you know, we got six and stuff, but that's okay. That was pretty nice of him. That was pretty nice of him.
One day I was playing like knife and handy, of course with Yatra, and I really fucked up because I stabbed myself right before the TI finals, and I said like, we cooked, boys, it's over. But out from the crowd, this one-eyed man said, take my hands, Carlops. And I took his hands, and I won one TI with one hand. And I took the second hand, and I won the second TI Thank you, John Whipples. Thank you, John Whipples.
When John Whipples said he studied the Dark Tome of Azeroth
Чё они несут
to help us
какую-то
find
хуйню
the
о
big
каком-то
gaming
типе?
barriers, I believed him. But I told him, if you do this, they might never make it to TI again. And I thought, that sounds pretty good. And he looked me in the eyes, and he said, I already did it. It did work though.
Did John Whipples ever make it to the International? No. As a player, he was terrible. But he always watched. He always supported us. He always played pubs and told his friends. And in the end, it's not the players at TI that make it special. It's about people like John Whipples. The viewer, the pubber, the brother. That's why we do what we do. People like you. People like John Whipples.
Guys, because of you, we can play this beautiful game and live our dream lives as a Dota players. And thank you so much. We love you.
感谢大家的观看，也感谢大家15年来一直的陪伴。
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks to all the Dota fans.
Thank you, fans, for the 14 years of support.
Thank you very much for making this game a reality.
Thank you, Dota viewers. Thank you, everyone, for watching.
You guys are the heart of the community. This is the greatest
Типа,
we're looking for.
этот чел, это и были обычные зрители, типа фаны инта, в этом суть или что?
And now, to achieve his Lifetime Achievement Award for all that he's done in Dota 2, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Jonathan Whipples!
Не, надо было его в костюм Пуджа одеть, чтобы он с хуками сидел, а потом открыть ему маску, снять этого голову Пуджа.
Any other words, John Whipples?
Чтобы была отсылка к первым интернешнелам.
We have to get to the grand finals before we can do that, my friend. So thank you so much to him and everyone like him who's been supporting the International for so long. It is truly the fans, you the viewers at home and here.
Все, погнали, погнали, пора уже. Без 15-4. Еще если все 5 карт будут, ну это вообще шляпа будет.